Hi guys, it's Jane, and today I'm going to be doing a regular Joseon with Jane video for the first time in a pretty long time, and the 주인공 of today's video is Lee Bang-won, otherwise known as King Taejong, the third king of Korea. Okay, so he was born Lee Bang-won as the fifth son of King Taejong, which he is the founder of Joseon. His real name is Lee Seong-ge. So he was the fifth son of the founder of Joseon, which makes him a prince. And before he became a king, he was known as Jeonghan-gun. So basically, he was born in 1397 on the 13th of June. And he was the fifth son of the king, but he did help his father a lot. He helped Lee Seong-ge found Joseon. So when Joseon became a kingdom, everyone, including Taejong himself, believed that he would be the successor, that he would be the crown prince, the next king. But however, that's not what Lee Seong-ge had in mind. And he actually made Lee Bang-won's younger half-brother crown prince instead. And this, of course, infuriated him. So basically what happened was King Taejong, Lee Seong-ge, the founder of Joseon, he had a lot of sons. And basically he had a second wife. And the second wife's second son was Bang-seong. So basically he made his younger son king so that he could be king longer, so that he could remain on the throne for a longer amount of time. Which might seem selfish, but he had founded the country and he wanted more time on the throne. He did not want to give up the 옥자, or the power that he had. Yeah, and obviously this made Bang-won mad because from his point of view, he helped his father make Joseon into a real country. He's the one that fought with him, he's the one that killed all the people for his father, and he basically doesn't get anything out of it, so he was mad. And this eventually led to 왕자의, the strife of the princes, where eventually Lee Bang-won killed Jeong, who was at the time a very, very, very powerful aristocrat, and someone who really, really didn't want Bang-won on the throne, because Jeong was a very, you know, when there's a country and there are aristocrats and ministers and government, there's always that kind of power balance, I guess. Should it be an absolute monarchy where the king gets to make all the decisions? But Jeong was more of a person that thought the aristocrats should have more power and that they should be able to, you know, sway the king. So they wanted a younger puppet king. The younger half-brother of Bang-won would have been perfect because he was young and he was easily influenced. And Bang-won, obviously, he was strong, he was smart, and so he wasn't someone that they wanted to put on the throne. So basically, Bang-won killed this guy so that he could be king, and he also killed his younger half-brother, the crown prince. So the crown prince, poor guy, the little boy, was killed in this. Yeah, and obviously seeing this, King Taejong, his father, Lee Seong-ge, he was very, very horrified. He was sad that his sons were killing each other to get the throne. And he was scared, obviously, because here he is, his fifth son, killing his younger son. And in reaction to this, he made his oldest surviving son, Lee Bang-ba, or King Jeong, the new ruler. So that's why Lee Bang-won is actually not the second king, but the third king. Yet, Lee Bang-won still retained power even when Jeong was on the throne. And obviously this led to a conflict again. And in the middle of that, there was also another older brother. His name was Lee Bang-gan. He was the actual blood brother of Lee Bang-won. And Lee Bang-gan also wanted power. So they fought, the two actual brothers fought. And obviously, to kind of sum up what happened after that, there was a second strife of the princes. And then Bang-won defeated his brother Bang-gan and then made King Jeong abdicate. And then you can guess what happened. Lee Bang-won became king. He became King Taejong in 1400. But then, even after he became king, obviously you can imagine there was a lot of power struggle, there was a lot of conflict, there was a lot of drama, fighting between the people, between his father, between the government officials. And this will be continued in part 2 because this is a very fascinating story, and because it happened in the very 초기 of Joseon, it's very important to learn when you're studying Joseon history. So this was kind of very 뒤죽박죽, but I hope you still like this video, and I'll be back with a part 2. Bye!